Sealing combustion pressure in any big banger engine, whether it's a Barra or a single overhead cam like this or a LS or whatever, requires some pretty interesting engineering to keep the head sealed onto the block, especially when you're talking 70, 80 pounds of boost. What we do is we use a system called fire ringing, whereby we make a phosphor bronze ring, which is a little L-shaped ring which fits into a groove we machine in the block to locate the ring in place. This material is a interesting material. It expands around about 18% when it gets hot, which means it then pushes up against the underside of the cylinder head when it starts to get warm. Once the rings are fitted in place like that, we just use a normal conventional type copperhead gasket, which goes around the outside. This only now seals water and oil. It doesn't do anything else. So subsequently, at engine teardowns, you can reuse this entire system again. You don't damage the rings when you take them in and out a few times. So that's what we find works very effectively in the Barra engines and in the single overhead cam engines, holding cylinder pressures in when you're talking, really, really big boost. If you've only got 30 or 35 pounds, you're at the borderline of whether you need this system. But these days people are making so much power out of these Barra engines and putting more and more and more boost into them. It's pretty well become mandatory for anything that's in the 1,000, 1,100 horsepower range.